take something here.
Have you ever told you have mental
Right.
health issues and problems? Yes.
Don't fuck take something background. Fuck someone else listening to you.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Let's go. Can you have a thing that we can put those sparklers in?
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck make out fuck my cap.
I'm just going to film myself whacking off so the people watch it end up jumping off buildings to go, holy shit, I had to get this out of our minds. Is he going to ask us as he watches this? Do-do-do-do-do. And within this mental health issues and problems, to the question to the statement, Mr. Speaker, do you agree you have, to the underlined in brackets, weaknesses, close of brackets, to the open brackets of it being a negative to the question? And more so, to the negative to the question, is it due to the environmental of the holograms that cannot fathom? It said, pardon, it said pretty much, it said hologram, it said close your eyes. It said, what are you going to do with a hologram? Punch your eyes? It's like, no, punch me so I can punch you. I'm not going to punch a bloody blind man. One wearing a fur jacket. One that I'm questioning my sexuality of. I said to the vibration of the music of what structures us. I said to the sound of the cheeky ha 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 ha. Sure, we've tracked it. It's ha 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 ha. But it's got a heap of backup of alien spaceships going. We like the ha ha. Deet, deet, we got it on radar. His partners, he might not clap him, they're gonna find us, shoot him now. He goes, no, he's laughing at what? Him listening to himself again. Then he goes, we've played the Big Bang to him. Sucks big time, boss. It plays forwards in time, backwards in time, forwards and backwards and backs in time. And it said, sure. It's a dream of stories. It's the ultimate story, it's the ultimate joke. It said to the poke, it said to the toke, it said to the broomstick, it said to the boomerang, boom. It said you either catch the boomerang and you throw it back up, or clip your man and say goodbye to the white man. People meeting to the right of the guidelines, to the forward moving, and the forwards of conservative conversation of building, of exercise, of diving deep into the situation. Within the deep situation is us, and is us to the past, to now, to the present, to knowing, to what is the present. I said, was it the gift? Was it, where's your Mrs. God? She's like, this guy, I so understand. My boyfriend is so cut off, he's got no emotional intelligence. He's just some drone. If she sees this shit, I'm gonna execute him now. Ah, where's my fur jacket? Hey, she came with me a fur jacket. It said, who's paying? I said, not paying a cent. No way. It said, can to the program, to the self, be talking by talking, to the be-I talking. It says, in your mind. It said, can you talk in your mind? It said, I'm going to go into a conversation, but I'll just get in the physical realm and say what I want, but in my mind. It says, the change in conversation. It's a mirroring to a reflection of a projection, to a laser to a mirror, to how many reflectors to the buzzers can go to the mirror. They said we were wearing pink glasses. It said we were wearing red glasses. We were wearing green glasses. We were wearing blue glasses, and clear one goes to the spider. Get them to have their own. It says to the spider webs. It said to a tube. It said to I bless you, I give you a flu, but he's a corona. Have no fear. The CIA say we're here. China's like, what time you open? Boom. It's the least we can do for this year. Actually, 96, when you thought it was Americans flying over your home, kind of dusted you then. What time you open, racist bastard? We tell you to the... I'm back! Sir, we cannot get rid of this guy. No, he's still on the goddamn satellite, to the G16, to the G32, to... The dust is clearing, sir, he's still standing up. Sure, he's just about to get into Bin Laden's porn collection, to the cave, to the rave, to the doof doof doof. And it's not the muff, sir. It said, putting away to the scenario of the matter of the subject of this to determine to the present is in reflecting of your future. You do not need to occupy and empty yourself within the something to the drawing, to the walking, or to the song of the singing. It said to the system, it said to the dynamic, it said to the digital dancing, it said to the rapping, it said it wasn't to the misspelling, to the raping, but it said you motherfuckers raped us for everything, and it said we get the last laugh to the chosen land. Boom! MICs are just like, dumb, to the point. Every D you get a point, for every U you get a point to be in a DUMB. Deep underground military base. And they is possible to the reality, to knowing to something, to when you get into a situation you cannot explain it to the whole world as if you don't, we are just saying, just give them the land. It said, is he going to come over with his magic wand? I've got a magic wand and I'll be like, Obama have him next to I'll be like, Obama, no, Michelle got there. I'll be like, Obama, on the ass, oh, Michelle, sorry. She goes, don't you? And I said, no, it's all right. Brothers be brothers, but brothers are brothers. That's all it is. It's no fucking anything. It's all kosher. And my communication method, well, I like to use my hands. I like to express within the formulae. So to the communique, I suppose to the budget of today's performance, it is to the knowledge, to the age is expanding of the enjoying, and it's rejoicing within the joy of the rewrite to the right, and pretty much, do you know mathematics? Do you know computery? A bit is a one. So singularity is packing all those strands around the apple, around the degrees of what it is to go up to singularity, just saying it's maximum range, maximum point into a single point. And it said, how does it feel? And it goes in as a particle, and when it explodes out the other end, it's a wave. And Bill Hicks goes, you try to make me a terrorist, but I said to the right of the wave. Bush forgives me, we're having a whiskey. We're smoking some buckets, so where's the Clive joke? It said methic, it said scientific. It said Martin's the best scientist there is. I got an award in year 5. Fucking get some. Where's your award? I say, well, yeah. Oh, from Putin. He goes, all mental illnesses, patient passes to the passing of the possesses an element of a godlike element to the point, to the period, to the page, to the black, to the white. It said the yin to the yang, here we have sign, to the knowing, to the this, to the knowing for a long time, to better, to the don't lose faith, to the point, to the period, to the line, to the page. It said to the line, it said you can get your mind, self, family, life, everything back, to the point, to the period, to the line, to the page, to the grey, to the brain. It said to we have done and gone to war. But it's no bull of a Thomas Crapper to the porcelain bus, you are a grandmaster. I personally say to put in, you put in too, and he goes, you put down more people than me. It said to the touch, it said looking, it said, are we going to call you the executioner? It said to the highest priest, it said, let's go and execute him. It said, you've got to get down and read your old school books and just be right. It says, never fail, never get frail. It said to the trap, it said to the band, it said to the zap, it said to the gap, it said to the Japs. It said, we've always got you shining, she. What do you mean, earth wrenched you? I said, that's right. You're going to sell your asshole too? I think they've got a big probe. What's your name? What's your product? What's your content? What's your structure? 5, advertise to pay the production. It said 6, it said puzzles. It said 7, it said write-ups. It said 8, big questions. It said 9, understanding. The context, to the 3, to the point, to the speed of light, to the omni, numeric, to the nonsense. It said to the tent of the totality, to the energy, time, to the nugget, to the tub of cream. It said to the whippy, it said to the whisk, it said to the concepts of understanding. It said it was planning to change the world somehow, to saying who wants to get executed today will get down and kneel and pray to God, because motherfucker, you just see him! It said Imperial 77, so it goes, let's make it Imperial 008. I said, man, there's always room for trying.